Well, hi. Hey, this is a weird video because I want to talk about something that's been happening. I want to talk about something that's happened over the past week, some news, and it's probably a bit of old news. Like I'm a bit late to it, but I've just been busy doing some things that I need to do that have to be done. Otherwise, I won't get to do these things that I want to do, because that's what being adult is. Always never-ending things to do, because golly, I'm just going to run myself into the ground. I want to talk about the whole news on the all chat disabling thing that League is going to have, Riot's going to implement. And what I want to talk about is why that is bad, really. Probably, but many people have been talking about it, and I'm probably just going to repeat what they're saying, but I wanted to get my own kind of take on it and just kind of talk with you guys about it, have a conversation with you, see what you guys think. I put up a post this week about the whole thing, and some of you expressed that it was kind of like bad, some of you expressed like whatever. It was like, man, I just miss flaming everyone. It's okay, but we are going to talk about it. I have a few points I want to talk about, and then maybe some solutions at the end that I want to go over. First point is you can already disable all chat. Like, it's already there. It's like you go into interface, you scroll down a little bit, and there it is. A little button says no more all chat. All chat gone. You don't have to listen to people. You can even mute everyone if you want to. Mute all does the same exact thing. It's already there that you can do it. And something I wasn't aware of until someone told me is that actually when you make a new account, all chat is already disabled. So you actually have to like enable all chat. So you're like opting into interacting with the enemy team in the first place. So people are doing it. If we could already disable it, let people disable it. Like, give people the option to disable it if they want to. I do it all the time, especially if I'm like kind of tilted and having a hard game. I disable it. The second point is most of the toxicity in my games doesn't come from the enemy team. Like, the most the enemy team can do to me is say, haha, gotcha, or lol, or question mark, or okay, or whatever. They can say I'm bad or whatever, call me trash. That's fine. Maybe it'll make me a little bit angry, maybe a little annoyed, and I'll just mute them. But in reality, the most toxic communication I get is from my own fucking team. Really, it's just from my own team. My team is already getting angry at me, getting angry at each other, getting angry at the whole game. They want to leave, they hold a hostage, we can't surrender. Oh my god, get me out of here, please. Why is it that when Riot makes changes, they go and just ignore the most blatant part of the whole reason that people have a hard time with the game in the first place is our own teammates? I couldn't care less about the enemy team. I don't care what they're saying. I'll just ignore them. I'll just focus on it. But I need to be able to communicate with my team. That's something that is kind of pertinent, and having a great environment in the first place kind of fosters this kind of attitude where we need to work together, which obviously doesn't happen in most of my games because half the time my bot lane is yelling at each other, my jungler is yelling at me or the top lane, and everyone's AFKing, so I don't know what to do. The third point I want to make, it doesn't solve any of the actual things that cause or enable the toxic behavior in League. Like, all chat doesn't enable us to do this. What enables toxic behavior, for example, one of the examples that I've heard and I agree with wholeheartedly is smurfing. Smurfing enables toxic behavior because what happens is you get some angry Plat 4 player, you get some angry Diamond 4 player or whatever in your gold and silver games, and they just go on a rampage telling you suck or this and that, calling you trash, telling you that you should be unborn from your mom or whatever. KYS, go commit a die, something or other. I get Diamond players in my games smurfing all the time, and it's really aggravating. It is so aggravating. And you'll say, well, there's there's still like Smurf Q, this and that. No, it still happens. You still get Smurfs in your game. That's just one part of it. Another thing that incentivizes, or actually not incentivizes, enables toxic behavior in the first place is the lack of tools, lack of things that promote good behavior and discourage bad behavior. No one really cares. Like, the penalties that are given, the reporting system that is trash doesn't really solve the problem. You're not really solving anything, and you're just enabling toxic behavior by just ignoring it. And basically all the Riot has done is just saying, well, we just don't care anymore. We're just going to remove all chat, a thing that doesn't really affect the behavior in general, and just forget, no! I mean, they did say in the article, and if you probably read the article, that they are looking at other metrics and they're kind of, this is like a test kind of thing. But all I'm gonna see is that basically all chat is just, nothing happens, nothing changes. No one's gonna be any less angry at the game or any less upset with their teammates. It's just going to keep devolving into utter mental boomage. It's just really saddening. It's just really frustrating that it is the way it is. Now, I would like to offer some solutions here that I think would be useful, that I agree with, and I'm kind of just reflecting other opinions of people listening to other videos talking about this, and this seems to be something I think is not consensus, but a lot of people I think consider these kind of some good ideas. Number one, better incentive for being a freaking decent human being. Like, do put in systems that promote good behavior. Like, the honor system is utter trash. It's complete garbage. It does nothing. Oh boy, I get a capsule where I get 5 more skin shards that are, or 5 more champion shards and some blue essence. Woo! Great, I'm so incentivized to really get my honor level up. Rework the honor system, make it something that you work towards, and give good rewards for being a good player. And I'm not talking about like skillful, just like a good person in the game. Incentivize people to be good people, and some sort of the honor system is garbage. People honor people just for being good players. How about honoring people for being like just a nice person? And a lot of people do. I do that a lot of the times. Say fucking someone is like 12-2 and has carried their games, but they're just complete trash people, and my bot lane, they're just being, you know, doing their best, like they're encouraging everyone. I'll go honor them instead because they deserve it, not the fucking 12-2 asshole that just carried the game. No, he doesn't deserve that shit. I can't change people, but we can at least change the systems. Something I thought that was really cool, like maybe a thumbs up, thumbs down kind of deal. I don't know, something to like tag people who are being assholes, like something that actually incentivizes good behavior and discourages bad behavior. That's just one of the things. Number 2, more ways to distinguish toxic players from regular players. I kind of already said this before with like the thumbs up, thumbs down thing, but really I'd like to know if the person in my game is going to be actually just a trash person, just a trash panda, and fucking, actually trash pandas are cute. I shouldn't, let's not diss the trash pandas, okay? They're fucking adorable. Little mitts with their opposable thumbs, carrying the trash out, eating the garbage. But trash people aren't trash pandas and way less cute. So we need to know who they are. Like something, I don't know. Tell me if freaking Joe Blow over here is going to flame me for not roaming bot lane when I have 20 waves, a 20 minions wave at my tower, and I have no prio. Fucking Joe, you can go suck a dick. And the third thing, and I mentioned again, this kind of correlates with what I said before, do something about the Smurfs. Please, just do something. There has to be something you can do. Like, really, please, I need them out of my games, because my only a lot of my bad interactions, anytime I've interacted with a Smurf, has been awful. Whether it's on the enemy team or on my team, it has been terrible. It's always been garbage. Just do something about them. I don't really know what the answer is, because a lot of people like to make secondary accounts to kind of reset their MMR, kind of have better, be able to climb a bit better, get more LP. I understand that there has to, but I don't know if that outweighs just making the game worse to play. Like, I just want to play the game without having to feel like I'm being harassed half the time from some random person across the internet who knows where they're from. I don't know. We don't know anything about each other. I mean, I think it's Korea, or there's a couple, I think it's Korea. They do like social security number for your account, so you can't like easily make a new account. I'm not saying doing something as drastic as that, but still, like, something needs to be done about the Smurfs. I feel. I just smacked the microphone again. I gesticulate way too much. I need to stand back. All in all, I don't think this is a great change. I think it's kind of dumb. I don't think it's going to change anything. Really, they just need to sit down and really focus on this instead of, again, I talk about this a lot in my Letter to Riot videos, where Riot just seems to be like distracted all the time with making new skin lines, new champions, fucking make 2 new dragons. Like, who asked? I don't know anyone who asked for 2 new dragons, but I know a fucking shit ton of people who've been asking for Riot to fix the behavioral system in the game to make it so the game is more enjoyable to play. 2 dragons aren't gonna make the game more enjoyable. They're just gonna make me more angry. Just nothing's gonna happen, nothing's gonna change, and we're gonna keep being the same. The status quo is not changed. We're gonna keep having trash games unless Riot really takes a look at it and changes a lot of these systems or adds systems that give you, I think, if you ask me, I think the biggest thing would be to incentivize good behavior. Incentivize it. Give us a skin. Like, you know, we get a skin for just fucking jacking off and ranked until we get to gold, and then we get a skin for free. Do that with the behavioral system. Make the honor system actually something to work towards, and actually, like, maybe promote good behavior. That's I think that out of all the points I made tonight, that's my favorite thing. I don't really care about the skin. I just care about, like, improving the game that I've played for so long. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to say about that matter. What do you think? Tell me what you think down below. Do you think all chat being removed is going to change anything? Do you not think it's going to change anything? Is it going to stay the same? If you have any ideas for making any changes to the behavioral system of the game, leave it down below as well. I'd like to hear your thoughts. We can have a conversation about it. Please do leave a like. It really helps me out a lot. I really appreciate the support. We're almost to 1,000 subs. I'm super excited. And the community tab got opened up for me, I guess because they lowered the number of subscribers, so I've been using that a lot lately. So look out for stuff there. And please do subscribe. Do those things. Hit the bell button. It notifies you. You can also you can ring the bell, but you don't have to. Check out the stream. I stream every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.